all, happy Eid. Thank you for your presence. My name is Vicky Mudliar. I have learned and practiced kinesiology in Switzerland for 5 years. It's a study of 5 years. Recently, I have completed the last level of Reiki as a Grandmaster, which means I can initiate and teach people who are interested in Reiki. Next to me, I have Madam Faustinelli and Ms.Faustinelli, who is a teacher of kinesiology. She is having a school in Switzerland, and she would love to teach Kini here in India. She's been coming to India from last 15 years, and she's been supporting the borders, the orphan children of Dominic Savio and Andheri East financially. Today our goal is to understand what kinesiology is. So if I'm not clear, please don't hesitate to interrupt me. Kinesiology, the whole world is profiting out of this therapy. Profiting in the sense gaining benefit out of this therapy. It's very famous and it's very old therapy. It's a therapy built with all the different energies, with all the different techniques. In today's day, we have n numbers of therapy, like color therapy, light therapy, water therapy, sound therapy, massage therapy, Chinese therapy, and so on. The list is very long. We get a particular benefit out of this therapy, but what color therapy gives us, light therapy cannot. And what light therapy can bring us, color therapy cannot. Our body needs many different kind of energy, and that's the reason why there are so many different type of therapies. To satisfy the hunger of our body for the energy, so that it work in a healthy way, one need to visit at least 4 to 5 different therapies in a week. That's too much. I think no one can afford it, no time wise, no money wise. What if all this vital energies that your body needs comes in one package, in one therapy itself? That'll be great, no? Yes, there is a therapy. There is a therapy where it's like a paradise for your body, a paradise full of vital energy for your organs, for meridian line, protective layer, auras, chakra, and so on. And that therapy is kinesiology. In kinesiology, it's not the therapist, not the client who decide what kind of energy he needs, but it's your brain, your subconscious, who decides what energy he needs and how much he needs. How? Well, that's the most beautiful part of kinesiology. And the answer is through a muscular test. A muscular test is a muscular test which we test with the hand, which allows us to gain direct contact with your brain and ask direct questions to your brain. Let's see how it was born. The first muscular test was created by the neurologist and were used to balance paralysis and other motor problems. They already consisted of pressing on certain member of body to evaluate the force of contraction. In 1964, George Goodhart, an American chiropractor, discovered a new way of testing muscle. He in fact determined that some of them were connected to the acupuncture meridians. Acupuncture meridians are the channel ensuring the energy circulation in the body, and that the muscle stone reflect the operating condition of our entire system. His discovery was reserved only to the medical professional, but later on John T., his student, found this method so marvelous that he decided to simplify and popularize it to make kinesiology practicable in family surrounding. Thus, Touch for Health was born. Energy balancing techniques and basic of other kinesiology branches such as One Brain, Brain Gym, Blue Point, and many other. The method that we use is called brain reinstatement. The kinesiology restores the vital energy of the body on a physical, mental, emotional, and energetic level. The kinesiology uses the muscular test as principal tool. It allows to interrogate the body in order to identify the stress and emotions which has created a mental or physical disorder. Thanks to muscular test, one can find customized solution to his problems and solutions to his objective. In a kinesiology setting, a session, it is based to achieve objectives and goals related to pain and emotion. It allows to give the new cellular information to the negative emotion in a positive situation. The body has a cellular memory which records every event of the life. There are 3 types of motivation that can bring you to perform one or several sessions of kinesiology. And those 3 types are family and personal problems. In family and personal problems, we have marriage, divorce, accident material, mourning, period of underemployment. And the second one is professional and academic. In this sector, we have sport, competitions, challenges, career goal, class repetition, professional promotion, exam preparation. And the third, we have medical and health, announcement of a grave disease, accident, delivery, medical treatment, surgical operation. In this instance, every event triggers off an emotional charge or effect physically, which get registered in our body and in our mental as a stress. This causes risk in generating imbalance in life. In this case, the kinesiologist intervenes as facilitator of health. He makes it possible for the person to come out of the situation of instability. If not, the person can later consciously or unconsciously perform psychosomatic manifestation. Secondly, kinesiologist makes it possible to find the stress that are already installed, which are the root causes of personal problem, psychological problem, pain, such as laterality problem. We have fear, panic, dependence, backache, headache, organ problems, hyperactivity, insomnia, visual difficulties, discomfort, fed up of life, anxiety, discouragement, doubt, timid, aggressiveness, sadness, difficulty in concentrating, lack of assurance, lack of confidence, confused, loneliness, relational difficulties, school difficulties. At this stage, the kinesiologist acts as a health educator. He is the intermediary between the person and his problem. At the time of the session, the aim is for the consultant to find his own answer. When the origin of these problems are highlighted, uses energy technique to help the person to regain his equilibrium. Is there any question? Would you people like me to repeat something? Any doubts? Yes? If you're willing, you come up and we'll show on you. Okay? Now we are going to show the example of muscular test. So hold your hand. Oui. D'accord. J'explique quoi, everyone? Okay. In this therapy kinesiology, we have altogether 42 muscles and 14 principal muscles. Each muscles correspond to one organ, and each organ refers to a certain stress. For example, the clavicule corresponds to the test of clavicule corresponds to stomach, and it refers to the situation which we cannot digest, which we cannot overcome, the situation which are hard for us to digest. Then quadriceps corresponds to small intestine, and this corresponds the problems to observe vitamins, stomachache, and difficulties to achieve goals, future goals. Okay. You hold your arm like this. You try to resist it.